Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming how I style my newly short hair, which I am loving right now. I'm so obsessed with it. You guys know my hair was super long before and I was just over it, so I had to just cut it. That's from the song. I did read that. So this is what I have. I have a long bob and it is so cute. I wanted to film this look just because a lot of people on Snapchat are always asking me, oh my gosh, how do you do your hair? How do you curl it? What do you do differently? So I was like, you know what? Let me make a video. So if you want to learn how to get these super cute loose waves, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay, so starting out with clean hair. I washed my hair this morning. This is my natural hair. That looks crazy. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is just tie up my hair. I think I do about 3 sections of hair. So I'm just gonna go and tie this half up. And if you guys see this, let me see if you guys can see it. This cut in my finger. I literally stabbed myself with a knife and it went straight through my finger, but let's just ignore that. I'll tell that story in a vlog or something one day. Okay, so what you'll be needing is a wand or a curling iron. This is from NUME. I'm not sure the exact size of this. It is a pretty big barrel. So I'll try to look it up and see if I can put it in the description box below. But this is what I'm working with. It's just a NUME wand. Okay, so usually I straighten my whole entire head or I blow dry just because I have really wavy hair. Sometimes it can get like little curls in the bottom, so I do straighten it or blow dry it out. But for this video I'm not going to do that just because most of the time I do leave my hair natural and I just kind of curl from there. And one thing about having like naturally wavy hair is that you don't have to get every single piece because your hair kind of blends in with the curled pieces, which I really like. I kind of like the more effortless look over like super tight curls like quinceañera curls. We do not want quinceañera curls. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is grab a little piece of hair. This is probably like an inch or so. I really don't know. Just grab some hair, not too much. And then how I do is I turn the barrel this way and I go one time around. And I know you're like, what, one time? But you don't want your curls super tight or else it's gonna look like that quinceañera curls that we want to avoid. So I just literally do one little wrap. There's a hair hanging from my shirt, I see it. So just do one little wrap, hold it for a few seconds and let it go. So that's what it looks like right now. And then I always just go and pull it out. Twist and pull it out. So it looks more loose. And my hair is pretty short in the back, so there are going to be some pieces that I don't curl just because you really won't even be able to tell whether I curled it or not. Okay, so again, taking a section of hair, grabbing the wand, wrapping it one time, letting it sit, just like that, and then releasing it. So it's sort of like a little dent in your hair. You're not really getting like a full curl. So you're just going to keep doing this all the way around. I'm going to go ahead and finish this bottom part, and then when I get to like the actual top part, I'll show you guys what I do just because I feel like this top part is the most important. You don't really see any of this underneath. Okay, so as you guys can tell, I just finished this bottom half. It's super like light, no crazy tight curls. So, and I always pull the curls out either way. I like to work in sections, so I'm going to do this side of my head first. And then we're gonna do this side. Okay, so we won't worry about this side right now. We're just gonna go right in to this other side. A big thank you to Adriana for letting your girl know where to cut her hair because God knows I needed it. So now when it comes to like doing the top part of your hair, I think this part's more important just because this is a part that everybody's really gonna see, and underneath you can't really tell anything. And what I like to do, since my hair looks like it has volume now, but once my hair has like curls and it's straightened or it's blow dried out, my hair tends to fall and it gets really flat. So my hair will end up looking like this with like waves in the bottom, which I really don't like. I like my hair being full and fluffy and like full of life. Okay, so first we're gonna go ahead and take a little piece again, just like that. And then going back in with the wand. Now I like to put the wand closer to my scalp. Now you really want to focus on the top part of your head just to give you more volume. Okay, so I'm going to just go wrap it. And this time I did it twice. So I did it 2 times around the barrel. And then I leave the ends out all the time, even though it's a little bit. Always leave the ends out, that way it looks more beachy and more natural. Hold it a little bit and then you will let go. And this is what you will get. This little loose wave slash 2 dents in your hair. Get some hair from up top. Go again, wrap it 1, 2, closer to the scalp, and have this little bit hanging down. And we will let go. Just like that. That one's a little tight, but it's okay. Just like that, we have these 3 waves going on. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part up. Okay, so this is what the finished product looks like on this side. I love the way the curls come out just because they look so loose and natural. Right now they're still a little tight, but like I said, at the end we're going to go ahead and mess it all up and make it a little more messy. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck this hair behind my ear for right now as we work on this side of the hair. Quick tip before I start on this side, you always want to make sure you're curling your hair this way. So outward like it this way. If you do it this way, all your curls end up being in the front, which to me looks really weird, but if you like that, go for it. That's totally up to you. But I personally like to just curl my hair all the time backwards. You can definitely switch it up as you're curling your hair, but I just personally like to flip it all one way. Okay, so going back in with the wand, I have my piece of hair. Gonna get it as close as I can to the scalp and wrap it 1, 2. And then just hold it there and leave the ends out again. People always ask me, oh my gosh, how'd you get your hair like that? Like they like the way my hair is colored. Honestly, like go dye your whole entire hair blonde and go get brown dyed back on top of it and then it'll just fade out. That's literally how I have this little bit of light brown in my hair. Everybody on Snapchat, they're always like, oh my gosh, I love your hair color. And I'm like, really, it's faded. All right, so I'm gonna let that go. Alright, so this is what the curl looks like. It is still a little tight, but like I said, it'll fall later. How I say to leave the ends out, they kind of get straight, and I personally like that. I feel like it looks more effortless, so make sure you're leaving your ends out. If you hear any thunder, I apologize for that. I live in Texas, so the weather here is crazy all the time. Like, I can't even deal. You'll like walk out the door and you're wearing like a sweater because it's raining, or a jacket and with an umbrella and boots. And then you walk out the door like 3 o'clock and it's so hot, 110 degrees, you need to be in a bathing suit. Like, I don't understand. I do not understand. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time for you guys can see. Close as you can to the scalp. Wrap it 1, 2, and then hold it. And leave the end out. Just for my slow people out there. Sometimes when I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm like, oh my gosh, she did too fast. I can't do this. So I'm gonna slow it down for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my hair and I will show you guys the final look. Okay, so this is the finished product. So what I like to do just to kind of loosen everything up, I just run my fingers through my hair to kind of break up the curls. And then I will do the same thing on this side. Just run my fingers through it. It's starting to look something like this. And then I like to go and lift my roots a little bit. I'm so extra, you guys. I can't even do it myself sometimes. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down what you thought below. Also, I want to give you guys a big thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I literally cannot deal. I was so excited when I found out. Actually, let me tell you guys. I was getting ice cream at Brahms. I was at Brahms. It was so bad. And it was really late. Tur was with me and he was like, did you check your subscribers today? And I was like, no. So I checked it and I was like, oh my god. 1,000! I couldn't believe it. I'm so excited. There's just so much to take in. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel and coming back and watching my videos every week or week and a half. Really. I really do appreciate you guys so much. I can't wait to see what the future holds with YouTube. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I literally mean that so much. So that concludes the video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.